from the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Steven Matz.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And the first hit of the World Series is a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rafaela snags it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates. Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Mookie Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
2-0.
Foul ball. Two outs. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time, and that is that. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Back here at Fenway Park, and towing the slab, Roki Sasaki. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. There's the strike. Sasaki, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in Japan. On the ground, right side. Freeman over to first in time. And Story is out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Chris, This is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Two out, space is empty.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. Leading off, Max Muncy. Mats back to work. And there's a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Zips it across, one up, one down.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in here, takes ball one low. Fought off foul. Misses inside. Ball 2. They say you win.
2-2.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first. Number 40, he's forced into the game at shortstop due to the injury. Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. That one drilled left field. Going back. And it's off the green monster. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Lead runner stops at second.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
One out, runner at second. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Shohei Ohtani. Now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of the World Series. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner at first with 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. And it's even up.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the dirt. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here in Boston, here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's fouled off.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 down, base is empty. And that's outside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
In the air, left side. Hernandez has it sized up, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Back now at Fenway. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. To third, Bregman. And Freeman is retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Mookie to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Pitch is in the dirt, and 1-1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 70, also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Narvaez down to first with it. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Garrett Crochet on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Muncy to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a strike.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
That just misses. Now 1-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one down the line, and foul ball. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a slider for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
2-2.
On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And the batter will be the shortstop. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Teoscar Hernandez. That one misses. 1-0. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Doubled his first time up. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He'll circle the bases and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. It didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Rojas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 36 years old. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ohtani in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Over to first, and he's saved. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swinging a foul straight back. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 1 of the World Series. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to the dish is Freddie. And that one clips the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
There's the swing and a miss.
1-2.
Oh, great stop. There's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is Alex Bregman. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Grounds one to short. Betts on to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. Clips the corner. Strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1.
No, that's high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. So they make short work of him. So a lefty out of the pen, number 70.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And Mookie takes. That one outside. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And out 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Stays alive. Turns and fires the Betts. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Around first and hustling for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Man at second. Clips the corner. 0-2. Ball one there. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A massive home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they add on. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up and in, ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And there's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Edman at 3rd with 2 away. That's towards center. Rafaela has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Game one of the World Series. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Sasaki back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Now, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses. And another ball. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Up the middle, Rojas. Fires to first in time. Two down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out to center. Edman sprinting for this one. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And first offering is fouled off. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 71 appears to be getting loose. Farrizel warming up as well. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
Curve in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. just missed.
2-0.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So 2 down, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That one ripped. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Number 71. Man at second here with 2 away. And next for L.A., Max Muncy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the World Series.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And now it's even up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan up and throwing. Number 86, the lefty, warming up as well. That one misses. 2-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really.
Rojas with the throw to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They're down 9. It's back here at Fenway. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Strike
No ball.
one.
1 strike.
Swings through that.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Edman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. That's outside. 2 and 1. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Edman off of first with 2 away. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu coming on. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Late Trinan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And now the count is even.
So game 1 hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game 2 takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And that's outside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Check swing called strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Right through there for a strike.
Treinen, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering misses down and away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Man at first, and next for the Red Sox, Nathaniel Lowe. On the ground to third. Whips it to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, no appeal. Ohtani aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball is outside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela hauls it in for the out.
Now batting. First baseman. Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. Struck him out swinging, and the runner holds.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here comes Max Muncy. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1.
Oh. 2 balls. No
Base
strikes.
is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in game 1 of the World Series. In the air, right field, Abreu pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.